Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am doing kind of my 2020 budget situation, my budget overview, things like that. I have been wanting to get back into budget videos for a while. I did do budgeting a couple of years ago. I think it was 2018, and just recently, as of 2020, I have just gotten fully back into budgeting, and I am like slowly immersing myself into it more, and I've been just completely obsessed with some budget videos on YouTube. I will list below some of my favorite channels because that's like kind of my only thing I've really been watching a lot of recently. But I wanted to showcase kind of my overview of my budget plans for this year. I wanted to wait until I was completely ready and everything was perfect, but as I was slowly realizing month by month, because we are now going into March, I don't think anything's ever really going to be perfect. I don't think any situation is ever going to be my 100% perfect in my eyes. So I feel like kind of going on this journey with you guys and, you know, trial and error, showing you my mistakes, we figure things out together, could be a good thing. So I wanted to showcase the two things that I use to budget. I will start off though, if you are new to my channel, I typically upload planner related videos like plan with me's, but again, like I said, I want to get back into budgeting a little bit more. I am a 25-year-old wife and mother of two. I have a 5-year-old daughter and an almost 1-year-old daughter. Oof, I can't believe she's gonna be 1. We are currently a 1-income household. I currently am the only one that works, which just makes the most sense to us, having someone stay home with the kids, because daycare costs are just absolutely outlandish, especially where we live. We live in Austin, Texas, where the cost of living is a lot higher. I mean, it's one of the biggest cities in Texas. Texas is generally cheap, but it is one of the biggest cities, so cost of living is a lot higher. We are also currently building a house, so I'm trying to like save for furnishing this house and just kind of everything in that case, especially because I am unsure of what our utility bills are going to be looking like when we move in there in middle of this year. And I think that's it. But yeah, so these are the two items that I have been currently using to budget. Like I said, this has just been January and February. I do want to do videos going forward. I'm thinking 3 a month right now as far as budgeting goes, but if I can find more, or if you have any ideas for more types of videos I could be doing, definitely let me know. I'm going to show you everything and then explain what videos I want to do. I'm currently not doing the cash envelope or sinking funds, but I do want to do it in the future. Like, that's something I really want to get into because I feel like that could just be so beneficial. So hopefully that's coming soon. But yeah, let's actually get into this. So I will start with the Big Daddy because this makes the most sense. This is an Erin Condren monthly deluxe planner. This is just like the Sagittarius cover with my name on it. I did purchase this with budgeting fully in mind. I'm gonna kind of show you a month that is empty because I've already been filling out January and February. So I'll just flip solely to March. And then you will see I want to do a monthly overview of my budget each month, so you will see March very soon. But basically this is just kind of what it looks like. Monthly goal section, a birthday section, things like that, some dot grids, which I haven't utilized yet, but I feel like I could eventually. You do get a monthly overview, and then you do get, I believe, 5 empty notes pages, which I do also utilize for my budget. Again, you will see that in an upcoming video. And then in the back, I'm not going to show this page, but like the first notes page, because I did opt in for the 40 extra note pages on the website. When you go to place this order, it asks if you want 40 extra note pages or 40 extra like dot grid pages. I did opt for the note pages. The first one has my savings tracker in it, which I will not be sharing. My savings I will not be sharing, and my income. I feel like those are two things that are just kind of very, I don't know, like taboo almost to share. So I don't know. I just feel like it's strange. I won't be sharing my savings. But then the next pages have my debt repayment plans, which again, I will be sharing in another video. So I will do a monthly overview of my budget, and then I will show you like my debt repayment plans. Currently, my debt, I believe, is 72.9, which is very much so including student loans. Thankfully, we did just finish paying off my husband's student loans. They were very minimal because he was fortunate enough to receive part of the GI Bill from his father, and then we just had to pay like $2,500 in student loans. That was like real quick to pay off, but mine unfortunately are a lot higher. I actually think I wrote it down in a separate thing. Yeah, my student loans are about $62,000, which you'll see soon. I also have an auto loan, my house, which is another thing I will not be sharing, and then I have personal loans, which I definitely feel like my goal this year, my 100% goal this year, is to be able to pay off all of my personal loans. And I know the debt snowball system, which is something I'm thinking about doing, probably will be doing, honestly, to pay off personal loans. But you are, once you pay all that off, supposed to go on to the next biggest thing, which would be my car and then my student loans. And as of right now, my goals for 2020 are just to pay off my credit card debt and then to start saving a ton. Like I said, we are building a house that has a ton of costs with it, as well as furnishing it. I mean, we really need new furniture. We've had our furniture for about 5 years, which is not a long time, but we have cats that just destroy it. And before we got our cats, we got furniture that wasn't really cat friendly, so I really want to get some more furniture that is cat friendly. I also want to furnish my children's rooms and all sorts of things. So I have the next like 12 pages dedicated to that. So that will be video 1, monthly budget overview, video 2, debt repayment, which I think could be broken up into 2 videos, but that might be kind of ridiculous. I think I'll just do 1. And then after the 12 pages, because I just have 12 scheduled off or sectioned off, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I feel like this could be a good place to kind of put financial plans, financial goals. I'm not quite sure yet. Like I said, I feel like this is going to be a very like nice learning process for both me and you, because I'm no expert in finances and budgeting and things like that. I mean, I know it's like an ongoing joke on the internet that we probably in high school should have been taught personal finance and like credit scores are super important, but we really should have, because I mean, as an adult, I had absolutely no idea, and unfortunately my parents didn't really show me like the ropes of saving money, so I didn't have anything really to base anything off of. So I'm just kind of keeping these pages blank. I'll figure out where I go from there. And then back here, I do have a little chart. I got this from debtfreecharts.com. I do think I want to get some more because there was a couple of interesting ones that I really liked. I feel like the car loan one would just be so nice because I could like really color that in, because we don't owe that much left on our car. I think we have less than 2 years left, and we only owe like $8,000, which is not bad. And I want to pay it off very badly. So this is I paid off my student loan. It kind of looks like Candyland. I think it's really cute. So my starting balance was $62,020.43. So each little square, there's 100 squares, counts for $620.20. So each time I pay that much amount, or not each time I pay that much, but every time that much gets paid off, I get to color a square in, and then it has like 25% done, 50% done, 75% done. Thinking about paying like $30,000 and $46,000 towards my student loans in 1 year is just not really not predictable, but like not really likely, I want to say, just because I did have to talk them down when my student loans officially started, which was actually this month for me, February. They wanted me to pay kind of a ridiculous amount. Probably wasn't ridiculous to them, but they see me making X amount of money and they're like, you can pay this amount. But I had to kind of talk them down and be like, hey, I'm the only one making money in my family right now. I'm supporting 4 people, like, work with me here. So we did talk down my student loan payment to like $200 and some a month, which is really nice. It will go up every 2 years. I did the graduated extended plan, which is not good as far as like payback amount, because I will be paying a ton in interest. So I definitely want to, as soon as I'm like good in savings, good in personal debt, good in, you know, where I want to be in life, I'm gonna start paying heavier on student loans, because I'm not trying to pay it's like $30,000 in interest. That's ridiculous. That's half of what I owe. Not a big fan of that. So yeah, that's my sort of like little chart. I think it's really cute. I'm keeping it back here. Like I said, I do want to kind of see if there's any more. I'll show those in videos because I think that's fun, and I think it would be fun to just kind of like color it that way. I believe by the end of this year, if I pay like normal, only like 4 squares will be filled in, but that's 4 more squares than's filled in right now. So there is that. So that is my big daddy planner that I use on pretty much a daily basis. I would show you like January and February, but I do have my income in there, so we'll just start fresh with March. We'll just start fresh there. So then the other sort of like planner situation that I use for budgeting, this is actually a print impression planner with a cover on it. Not quite sure what it's called, but I have it. And basically it looks like this. So you have like the 7 days, and it's like a squared grid. It's a square grid. It's like a grid. I don't really care what it looks like. I just wanted these 7 days. I actually got this inspiration from a channel called Bonjour Domi. She did a what I spend in a week video, which I will be doing a what I spend in a week video on my channel. It's so funny because those videos are so popular right now, and all of the people that do them spend like 4 to like 10 grand a week, and I'm like over here just kind of like trying not to spend any money any day. But yeah, so I've been using that. Up front I just have a little pocket with this like extra little things page from a sticker kit from Scribble Prints Co. typically what I do, I'll just show you this week, is I use the date covers that are left over because I don't use the date covers in my planner anymore. And then I just use the little things to mark paying money. This week has been so good to me. It's actually Wednesday and I've only spent $10 this week and I feel like a rock star. It's gonna hurt come Friday because I think Thursday and Friday I'm paying a bunch of bills. But it's exciting to look at like the beginning of the week 3 days in and be like, oh, I've only spent $10. Like, proud of myself. So I do that. I have like a Monday through Sunday little chart here with a total amount at the end of the week. I've been doing that for the past few weeks. This is when I started. So the past 4 weeks now. And I like this. This is really helpful for me in putting information into here, which I like a lot. So that's kind of my budget overview. It's nothing too crazy right now. I definitely feel like as I go on and as things happen, as I get more into budgeting and cash envelopes and sinking funds, which I'm still very, I don't know, I still feel like I need to watch a few more videos and get more educated on them because I understand the basics, but I want to understand like fully, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I could really get into that, but we'll see. But yeah, that's what I do. So the 3 videos a month that I definitely want to start doing is just like a monthly budget overview, filling out the monthly spread, putting my bills and all my things in, doing a debt payoff. I guess updates would probably be more so what I would call those. And then the what I spend in a week, just randomly once a month. I'll just pick a random week. I always want to pick the weeks that I don't spend anything, but I feel like eventually I'm going to end up having to pick a week where like I pay rent or something because those are the heavy weeks. I mean, I think I paid rent, yeah, last week and I spent like $2 grand, which is terrible. But yeah, that is it for my budget overview. I hope you guys enjoyed. I felt like this video would be a lot longer, but I know that the monthly budget videos are going to be quite long. But I hope you enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and for more budget videos and plan with me videos and things like that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.